The debate over whether I am any good at my job continues with a texter who has written in, Peter Cardwell, the worsted Talk TV presenter. Get him off. Tech Up Dave is here. What do you think of that? Peter Cardwell, the worsted Talk TV presenter.
I couldn't possibly comment because I might get fired.
I mean, hold on. I've heard of people being bested. I haven't heard of people being worsted.
No, that's a new one on me. But oh well, whatever.
Anyway, also on conjoined twins, one person says, Peter, make your mind up. You're happy to pay to separate conjoined twins, but not happy to pay for Ukrainians to defend themselves from an invading force. Okay, separating conjoined...
Can of worms to come.
Oh, sorry, I just slightly lost the will to live here. It apparently costs about £1 million in America anyway to separate conjoined twins. Let's say, for the sake of argument, it costs £1 million to separate conjoined twins here in the UK. If we have, I believe that conjoined twins should be separated. I think people should have the best life that they can, and if we have the expertise in this country, I'm happy to do that. Spending £1 million on separating conjoined twins is money I'm happy to pay as a taxpayer. Ukraine, we've given them lots and lots of money. I'm not saying we shouldn't necessarily give them more money, but we should definitely talk about how we end the war a lot more than we are doing at the moment. So, and we're talking about billions and billions and billions of pounds. I mean, it's not an either-or argument, but anyway, I think I've probably made my thought on that, and thanks to made my thought on that clear, and thanks to Lucy in Essex. He says, bravo Peter, thanks for having the cojones to say what a lot of us are thinking regarding the war in Ukraine. Nothing is ever black and white. Well, thank you, Lucy, and as the worsted Talk TV presenter, I appreciate your comments. A very important comment, Tech Up Dave, has come in from Chris, who says, quite simply, bring back the biscuit breakdown.
Oh, well, Phil's not here. We could have got away with it.
Sorry, can you switch mics, because we can't really hear you? Apparently that mic's not working, so you can go over to the other mic.
I'll move.
You'll move, or maybe you can move the mic. I don't know. Maybe that's the way forward. I don't know. We've got you on the other mic now. So, Dave, we can hopefully hear you now. Hello.
Does that work?
I can hear you now. Excellent. So tell me about the biscuit breakdown.
Well, Phil's not here this week, so we could always have done it.
We could, in theory, have done the biscuit breakdown. I think that would have been. I mean, look. Phil is the weekend editor here at Talk TV, the overlord of weekends, but he's off at the moment. Maybe we could have done it, but he is. I mean, I don't dislike Phil at all. I think he's a great professional, but he does just hate fun.
Yes.
Yeah, he hates fun.
As we asked him once before.
We did ask him that. I did ask him that on air. Why do you hate fun? Anyway, someone else who hates fun is some job's worth.
Well, it's not really fun.
Well, no, it's not fun. It's not fun at all.
This poor couple.
Well, a harmless and reasonable activity is, if your cat goes missing, putting up a poster to say, can I find a cat? Can you help me find my cat? Desperate couple who put up posters to try to find their missing cat were threatened by a £1,000 fine by Council Jobsworths in Newham. So
this
East
is
London.
Newham Council, who sent an email to the couple in question, Andy and Lisa, because they'd put up posters because their cat, Otis, had disappeared. And they sent this email saying, Newham Council have been made aware of the poster and therefore...
Sorry, Dave, I'm going to have to stop you there.
Oh.
Apologies. You've got to do it in this voice.
Oh.
Newham Council have been made aware of the poster and therefore a member of the cleansing team has removed it. Under the Highways Act 1980, it is illegal to paste posters and streetlight signs or trees. That's how you...
Oh, right. Sorry, yeah. I missed that. Yeah.
That's the voice of Council Jobsworth. Yes. Well, if you're watching on Talk TV, you can see a picture now of Andy and his wife. Can we see a picture of Otis, the missing cat?
I think Otis may... Oh, no.
There's Otis. There's Otis. He's a beautiful. Okay, let's see the Jobsworth now, if you're watching on Talk TV. This is what is it, ring cam footage?
This is from somebody's doorbell footage, although it seems very high up where this footage comes from.
Yes, it does. So this is some...
So this is the council man coming out. He's now removing the poster.
He's got out of his white van. He's removing the poster, which is simply saying, we've lost our cat. Can you help? This is what Otis looks like. Taking it down, and these people have been threatened with, what, £1,000 fine?
£1,000 fine by the council.
Absolutely ridiculous. Yes. Newham Council, just stop being idiots.
You need permission from the council's licensing department, so he can put his poster up.
So, I mean, nonsense. Okay. Absolute nonsense. I mean, putting up a poster for a lost cat. Right.
But if you've seen Otis in the Newham area...
Yeah, if you have seen Otis in the Newham area, please get in touch. I mean, in fairness, actually, to Andy McDonald and Lisa Mitten, perhaps this is a good thing, because now people will know Otis is missing and will look out for him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we've done a public service.
Newham Council certainly haven't done it flipping killjoys, even though it's not joyful to lose your cat. Anyway, now it's time for Cat of the Week.
Okay, so that hasn't worked.
That hasn't worked either.
We're having a few
tech problems today. Well, you're a tech op, Dave, so is it all your fault?
No.
Anyway, tell us about Tigsy.
Tigsy is today's Cat of the Week, who's been nominated by cat mum, Mandy. We know very little about Tigsy, other than the message came in, I think my Tigsy should win every week. Right,
if you enter Cat of the Week, first of all, thank you, Mandy, for doing so. If you enter Cat of the Week, and Tech Up Dave does all the admin behind it, tell us about your cat. Tell us how old they are,
know all about
where you got them, their name, shoe size, national insurance number, any county court judgments against them, all that kind of stuff. We want all the details on the cat. Dave, thank you very much. And tomorrow, of course, tell us a little bit about Rescue Animal of the Week, new feature, 3 weeks only.
So you've got 3 weeks on Sunday afternoon, so we decided to do Rescue Animal of the Week.
And it's a dog tomorrow.
It's a dog tomorrow because the dog came winging its way into my Twitter. So
before last week's
before the show had even finished, and they'd found my Twitter handle, which seems they're utter stalkers as well.
Well, no, they're not stalkers. I think that's wonderful. And one texter says, "Thank goodness the brisket breakdown is gone. Awful nonsense. The poster fine. I've been in Newham. The cleansing team have a hell of a lot more to do than worrying about a missing cat poster. Tackle the crime, litter and graffiti first," says one texter to the programme. Dave, thank you very much indeed. Thanks for all your help behind the scenes.